And second question, you've been open about how you're winding down emergency pandemic supports in favor of longer-term programs, but BC just ordered some businesses to close again. How can you encourage a recovery and a return to more normal economic activity when some people are clearly still living in an emergency?
We are all still living in an emergency. COVID-19 is here and is going to keep being here in our communities until such a time as we have a vaccine or else much better treatment than we have now. Yes, we're talking about an economic recovery, and we're putting in the building blocks of it because Canada has managed to control the spread of COVID-19. But as we're seeing with cases rising across the country, we are not out of the woods. Canadians need to continue to be vigilant. Canadians need to continue to be careful, to wear a mask, to wash their hands, to keep social distancing, to avoid large gatherings. These are the things we need to do to keep COVID-19 under control while we get our economies going again. The last thing that anyone wants is to have to once again shut down our economies and suspend our lives to try and counter a massive second wave. That's why each and every one of us, in the choices we make, need to keep each other safe, keep ourselves safe, keep our frontline health workers from being overwhelmed, keep our elders from being victims of COVID-19. Yes, we move forward quickly with the Canada Emergency Response Benefit that helped Canadians not only be able to pay for their groceries right away when the economy shut down, but to encourage people to stay home, because that's what we needed to control COVID-19. Now, as we are living with COVID-19, there's a lot of economic activity picking up again, and that's a good thing. But obviously it needs to be done carefully. And that's why shifting from the CERB, which was designed to keep people at home and not working, towards a more EI-like system that will have incentives to work and encouragements and supports for people while the economy gets rolling again, is the right step. But we are going to remain vigilant every step of the way. And as I've said from the beginning, this government will continue to have Canadians back throughout this crisis.